Yes, looks.
Hey, we're the monkeys. It is hot in here.
It's all that garlic.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm still muted here. I think I am. Yes.
Hello and welcome to the Thursday Journal Chat. We're going to be working on some journals and chatting.
Can we do that?
We could try. We can mess up a lot because we can't do two things at one time.
I was going to say, have you ever tried that whole, what is it, patting your head and rubbing your belly or rubbing your head and...
I can't do that. So what I have is black paper and two journal covers I've already made, soft-sided journal covers.
Ooh.
And I'm going to make glue book, art book, whatever the person wants to use it for.
Ooh.
What are you doing, Christy?
I am going to experiment. So I have a piece of heat and bond here. I've got a bunch of fabric scraps. And so
I might just have to watch you. I might just have to watch you.
Well, I'm going to try to, I'm going to use a little bit of like glue stick just to get everything on top of it, and then iron it down. And then I'm going to, let's see. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this because I don't want to sew through craft text. So I think then what I'm going to do is once I iron that down, then I'll probably put this other side onto maybe some ticking fabric or canvas or something like that. Do some freeform stitching or at least kind of stitch around it and then put the craft text on it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'll wait and see it.
Well, and part of this was kind of because I thought about it and I just wanted to do like a, let me see if I've got the cover here. Let me show you the cover that I'm using now. What I did with this one, this is...
Hey, KK.
Hey, KK.
Ooh, I like that.
So on this one, I did kind of a quilting and then, but you see the stitching through here, and then this was a napkin. So I don't want that stitching there. I want to be able to put my pockets in like I normally do. And then kind of
now my question is, can you sew the fabric first?
Right. That's what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to sew the fabric first. Then I'm going to sew the fabric first. Let me think through this. Sew the fabric onto here or sew it together with that backing. Then I'm going to put the pockets on the craft text, glue those together, and then go all the way around the sides so that I have the pockets sewn, right? And then the two sides will be together. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
So I think that's my plan. It might not work, but it works in my head. So that's what I'm going to try. And if it's going to be an epic fail, then everybody that's here can be like, hey, now we know what not to do.
Who did that? Well, I'm going to leave it on you, big screen, because all I'm doing is folding paper right now.
Folding paper? Okay, well, I'm going to go through. Hi, Janet.
You're doing interesting stuff.
I'm going to go through scraps here and see. I know I have a real pretty piece of fabric that I kind of want to do. I love this fabric.
Oh, that's cool.
And I love this end. I know you're not supposed to use, what is this called? Salvage end?
Uh-huh.
I like it. Hey, Judy.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, Judy.
Yeah, selvage. That's what that's called. And yes, use that. I love using the selvage.
Okay, thank you. I feel better now.
Judy, are you making a strawberry journal?
I'm making a strawberry doll,
Oh.
or attempting to. We shall see. All my crap is put away, and I don't have any time to. I can't find anything. It's awful. My studio's a mess.
I love everything Carol does. It's also beautiful.
Yes, Carol is a gifted artist. Absolutely gifted.
Is that fabric? Where'd you get that fabric?
This, I think I got this from Amazon. It's tinny
Okay.
That's beautiful. I like the blue floral.
Yeah, and that's like a sakura cherry blossom. Most of this, there may be something that I got from Walmart, but most of it is from my homeboy at Amazon.
Oh yeah.
That's a big joke that we have around here. The Amazon driver is my homeboy.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is pretty. This is how I do my snippet rolls too. I just go through this box. It's like, oh, that looks pretty. Let's try this. And I still have some of this batik, Judy.
Yeah.
I still have
Oh
that.
yeah. Nice.
I'm going to be making some journals with that.
That's nice. I love that batik.
Oh, I'm on Janet's big TV. Oh no. I had. Oh, and this here, this is the best journal closure. This is a little headband that Allie wore when she was just a little thing.
Cool.
I use it to keep my journal closed.
Cute.
I know that's a little bit on the silly side, but it makes me happy. I want to have, let's see, I don't want to use all this. I got a few more pieces of it, but I might just use little bits. But I like that side. I really like that side of it. Okay, so.
Has anyone heard from Arlene today? I know she wasn't feeling well.
I hope she's all right.
I hope it's not COVID.
God, that would. Let's see. I will say this though: if COVID would ever be scared of someone, it ought to be scared of Arlene.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way. Ooh, I still have some of that. Yeah, that lace that I gave you the part of. Like that. Here. I wonder if there's a way I could
Hey,
just-
Witchy.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Don't fall in, Judy. Hey, Witchy.
Little box. This is my fabric box.
No, I thought I saw. I'm still digging. Ooh, this is pretty. I guess I should have done this part ahead of time, but I thought it would be neat to go through this while I had company.
Why does this do this?
Ooh. Oh, yo. Look at that.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had to go. So I cleaned off my 2 shelves that have my fabric on it. Of course, I cleaned it off and didn't decided that I needed fabric today. So it's in a bin, a huge bin that I can't move.
Hi, Johnny.
Sensei. This is what I was looking for. I have some stuff in here from Johnny too. If Allie hasn't gone through all of it. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, this is so cute. I'm so making this. I love it.
Johnny says, hi, Kathy, Christy, Judy. Hey,
Hi,
ladies.
Johnny. I'm not seeing chat, so I'm just saying hi as everyone says hi.
And Laura says, hi, Judy.
Is that my Laura Free? Hi, Laura. No, Laura. Which Laura is that?
Witchy Laura.
Oh, hi, Laura. I miss everybody. So I'm gonna attempt to make a strawberry fairy doll.
Oh.
Well, you got to show Judy while I'm getting out all this stuff.
You don't do anything yet either.
Huh? Oh, so y'all remember a while back when I did these little dolls, these little cutesy little dolls. So I'm doing this for Strawberry season is here in my town, and Strawberry Festival is coming up at the end of the month. And I've had a couple requests to make some just strawberry kind of dolls to kind of have around. So this doll will be a strawberry doll. I have this vintage, I don't know where I got this vintage strawberry fabric, somewhere from years ago. I think my mom may have had this, but oh my God, this is a beautiful. So that'll be her back wings. As you see, her wings are, whoop, there she is. Her wings are just a triangle. Whoop, she falls off. The wings are just 2 triangles or 2 rectangles, and they're sewn together like a butterfly. And then I'm going to use one color there, and then I have this other antique green. It doesn't look the right color on screen, but this is kind of a green. Looks really nice together. This also is vintage. I have this little tiny one, which is a vintage reproduction, and then this tiny one with bees on it, and it's a little tiny reproduction. So she'll have 2 different tones of wings on her back. So she ought to be a lot of fun. You'll see how she looks. She'll be holding a strawberry, but I don't know what kind of strawberry yet. And she'll have strawberry colored hair, and anyway, so she's my strawberry fairy. I'm also working on one of my strawberry fairies. Well, it's like this one, and she's really dusty because I haven't cleaned her off lately. But this fairy was my snow fairy. So I got red velvet recently. I got some nice red velvet, and I'm going to be making a strawberry fairy too. So that ought to be fun, and that's coming up as soon as I get my studio redesigned. And I'm in the process now, and it's driving me crazy.
I seem to recall asking someone, do you know anywhere I can get strawberry fabric? Because I was going nuts, and no, I have no idea. She's sitting there holding it.
I offered this. You remember when I made Harmony, the doll? For
You didn't
you?
offer it.
This is the doll. This is the fabric that was supposed to be Harmony. And you said, I don't like strawberries. It reminds me of strawberry shortcake.
Well, that's before I had to make that darn strawberry journal.
Right. And so I told you, you could go to Inspire Quilting and Sewing. They have probably 40 different yards, 40 different bolts of strawberry fabric everywhere.
Yeah, but they're high.
They carry high quality cotton. I buy only stuff on sale. I get 20% off all the time. So $11.95 a yard for high quality cotton is that's their standard price, and then I always get discounts. So, okay, I'm going to cut this little girl out. We'll see how she does. Oh no.
Okay, let's see what Christy's up to. You going to do anything yet? Nope. Okay. I have 2 signatures of black paper folded. And see how fast I fold paper? This is the inside of the journal cover.
Oh, I like that.
And this is going to be either a glue book or an art journal, whatever they want to use it for. But it's going to have these pockets that they can put their papers and stuff in if they want. So it will come out looking like so.
Did you sew all that?
Not yet. I'm getting ready to. I'm going to find
Where'd all the zigzags come from?
Oh, this part, that's ink.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought you zigzagged everything together.
Yeah, I bought a lot of digikits off of Etsy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Christy, you working yet?
Am I working yet? I'm just playing right now. So I've got male
We're
fabric.
going to cover your fabric.
Oh, I have all that fabric too. I love that fabric.
I think I still have some of that one.
And then
Is
I have
that 10 minutes?
tickets.
I have the tickets too.
Yeah, I know I have that.
But I think I want to keep it kind of boho, you know? So I'm going to save these for another time. Maybe like a travel journal.
Yeah, you have to use the batiks then for the boho.
And I still have a little bit of this left. I got
Oh,
this
that
fabric
was nice.
goggles.
That one's really nice.
I like
I
that
love
one too.
it. So I can use some of that. They sound just like sisters. Yeah, KK, one of these days I'm gonna, or Witchy, yeah, I'm gonna start taking bets. Like when they start going at it, I'm gonna be like the bookie.
Oh, no, Carol. Oh, what is that blue?
That's pretty.
I
That
think
is
it was
pretty.
like a table runner or something, but I'll show you what I've been doing with it. Hold on, I had to crack a lynch here. I apologize. I've got this stack of stuff here where I'm waiting on Sensei to help me figure out how to use Mod Podge because how long have I been crafting and I still don't know how to use Mod Podge to make a journal cover, so she's going to give me some remedial teaching.
I hate Mod Podge. It's nemesis. It's the devil.
Well, she's found a way to tame the devil, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. So I'm going to, what I've been doing is I trim off a square, and then I stamp it with like a little sewing type stamp or a little flower stamp or something like that. And then I can just glue it on something and it's a nice little accent or something like that. So that's what I've been using this for.
I like that.
And I mean, you can do, can end up being like a page embellishment in and of itself. And they're just super cute. So, yeah. But I have enjoyed the heck out of it. Let's see. Now I just gotta figure out where the heck I put the stamps. Got a whole bag. There they are, I think.
What type of ink do you use?
On the fabric, I either use StazOn or VersaFine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So these are definitely a go.
7 inches of snow last night.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Lucky. Who's that? You'd think it would snow in here as many times as I've heard sirens outside. Goodness. Okay, I'm gonna use a little, listen, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. See, the problem is, though, then I find something like this.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, I gotta find out how to put this on there. Because beads. Which is great, but then how are you going to use that as a journal with beads hanging off of it, right? So.
Actually, I have bought journals with that hanging off of it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I've made a couple with beads on them. I just, if it's me using it, I don't know. And this I got from Johnny. Now this I'm thinking about maybe kind of putting along the side, you know? What do you think?
Yeah, that's pretty. Very boho.
And I mean, I'm sure that there's a more appropriate way to do something in a boho way, but to me, boho is just basically, if it looks pretty, you put it on there, right? So.
Seems like everything I put my hands on is Sophia. I went in my old craft room looking for some steampunk stuff for journal I'm going to do. And I kept coming up with gifts of Sophia's I haven't even opened yet.
Her stuff is so gorgeous, so pretty.
Yeah.
And she's Sophia.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh, you need to get. She is a beautiful person. Just a good soul. Very kind. A good egg.
Yeah, she is.
Nice to find people that are good eggs.
Yes. Very good egg.
But Judy, you're a good egg.
Yeah, right.
Hard boiled.
Thanks a lot. I didn't come in here to get. Okay, guys, this is not fair. I'm being slammed. Y'all agree with me?
I'm just trying to play Switzerland over here. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go get more.
You too. I gotta keep the peace with you two.
I know.
Hate this thing.
I hate what thing?
Oh, it's crocodile.
I love my crocodile. You got the great big huge one or the little one?
Both. I can't find my little one, so I'm fighting this great big one that's just screwed up my hole.
So use an awl. That way you have more control.
I'm putting my metal in.
Okay, I'm getting ready to make a fabric. I'm going to tear some fabric. Do you want me to mute?
No, I like the sound of tearing fabric. Let me hear it.
Okay.
Hi, JP.
Wait. You're going to rip that fabric? No. Why?
Because I have some over here that isn't ripped. So.
Oh, okay, then that's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't, but I really want this end here. So
yeah, I want that in there too, but I didn't want, if that was all you had, I didn't want you to do it. It goes rip that. Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna. Yeah, that's gonna have to go on the back because that's just how it's gonna lay. So we'll do that. Okay. Look at that.
I love the way that it says goo instead of Vogue.
I know.
Goo.
Is that Jean? Hey, Jean.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I have that.
Okay. My paper is somewhere in the studio. I have to walk away for a moment and find it. I'll be right back.
We'll be here.
Oh, wait, I found it. I'm back already.
Okay, hopefully I can get this to work. The only bad side about this is it's just like any other stamping. You get one shot. Yay! Cute. I wonder if I have. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Janice.
Hey, Janice. Kathy, I'm glad you're watching the chat because I'm getting like zoned out over here.
I'm not watching the chat at all. I don't have it on because I have no idea where my cord is for my phone over here on my desk. I'm a mess. I really am.
Okay. This one.
Hey, I'm still having to work out of the den, but I'm getting closer.
Well, we were supposed to get at least one of my shelves built today, and that didn't happen. I had to get other things done. But I got two other shelves out of here. That I didn't think I was going to get those out of here until next week. So I got the two shelves out of here, and then the two shelves I have to move over into another place.
Well, that's good.
And I can't move the two shelves over until I finish building the bookshelf for over by my art table. So it is a mess. I did not know that I had I was like, I had two small shelves. Well, they were tall, but two shelves of fabric folded nice and neat. And I thought, that's not too much. Put it in this great big, huge, long bin. I can't even move the bin. So my daughter came in to get the shelves, and I said, Jeanette, I can't even move this bin. She goes, fabric's heavy. She goes, do you want to get rid of some? And I said, no, I already did. I already gave this much more away. So I don't want to give any more away. I'm selfish.
Okay, got two more things that I stamp. I'm definitely going to have to make 2 journal covers.
One good thing about the way I have my studio set up is my major sewing machine is kind of off in the apex of the L-shaped room, so that I could actually sit there and sew. So I could actually sit and sew these together and work on these in between time. But I'm sorry, I want to paint. I don't want to make dolls. I really do. I want to paint. I don't want to make dolls. But you know how it is. When people want it, you got to do it.
One more. I think the black ink's going to work a lot better. You can see it better.
Have you guys ever seen, the tomato pin cushions that they make?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the strawberry ones?
Yeah. I have not seen a strawberry one.
They used to make the strawberry ones, and I can't find them now. And that's what I wanted to use for my for her to be holding a strawberry pin cushion. But that's not going to happen. So I'm going to do I have to do a felted strawberry. But I can't find my felting stuff because it's in a box somewhere.
Oh, no.
And this stuff is due next week.
So, Janice, are you freezing up there too?
Yeah.
Janice is up towards Virginia. I know it was cold here and then it wasn't. It just cannot make up its mind what it wants to do.
We have 80-degree weather.
Yeah, it's kind of hot here today.
What?
It's hot.
It was hot today. The heat was on yesterday and the air conditioning's on today.
Gonna be another rip, okay?
Yay!
I thought you already had a dress. Okay, you got your clothes on.
What?
Tony Johnny.
What's
Johnny
Johnny
was
saying? I can't see.
She said, Kathy, give me a dress. I found the strawberry pincushion.
Oh,
And I said, I thought she already had a dress.
oh my goodness. Well, maybe let's see if I can, if my phone has any charge on it. I'll go on YouTube and see what's being said about me behind my back.
Oh, shoot. Everybody erase your messages.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Here I come.
Take back
Oh,
everything you
wait.
said about her.
It's spinning.
And I knew this was going to happen. I had everything I needed for this live, except my white elastic. I have the black, and it's too thick for this.
Okay. Why is everybody still staring at me when you guys are all doing stuff?
Okay, I see everybody. Hi, everybody. I see you now. You can stop talking about me like I'm important or something. Okay, let me see the strawberry pincushion. I'm going to go look right now.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my gosh, that is too cute. I can make those. How big are they though? Let me see.
That is adorable.
Oh, it's a little big. It's 2x1. It's so cute. $7 each. Wow. Okay, I got little polka dot material. I can make it myself because that's expensive. Thank you for seeing. I got a nice picture though. Thanks for showing me.
Yes, Jean. Johnny's sending out invites to her super private club. And by joining, you get 50% off everything in her store.
Wow, including one of her journals.
Yeah, everything.
Her journals were on sale though, I thought.
And I want to hear one of y'all say, but I didn't get an invite. Because she's
I'm
not really.
just gonna let Johnny go after you, Kathy. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna drink my chai and I'm gonna laugh.
She's not really, guys.
It's gonna be so funny. Oops.
I have the perfect sticker for you, Judy.
Oh no, what is it?
Paint till you faint.
Oh.
You better start. Okay, let's see. I want to. I've got to kind of, yeah, he's got to go on the front. Look at how cute he is with his smile. Wonder.
Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Okay, I love it.
You look in your spam folder, Jean Peter? For some reason, she just likes to hang out in there.
Okay, another rip, guys. Sorry.
Oh, is this a 1-inch punch? It doesn't say anywhere on here, but I think when I bought it, it was a 1-inch punch.
Do you have a ruler?
Oh no, I didn't think of that. Because my thing is, it's supposed to be 1-inch punch for the How the hell did I get 1.5-inch punch? Anyway, for the bottle caps.
Yeah.
I'm looking on my Betty White journal, and I was gonna make bottle cap charms, and I punched out the little puppy, and I still have to cut it down.
Mm.
So it's not 1 inch. So now I have to buy another punch because I'm sure that's the smallest one I have.
Mm. Christy, speaking of bottle caps, do you collect unusual bottle caps for your journals now?
I use like the bottle caps with the jump rings on them, but then if I see like an image that's really small, I can punch it out. Like when I had that, whatever you call that mushroom stuff, it's like that mushroom powder that you mix in with coffee, and it's supposed to help.
Reishi? Yeah, Reishi.
Yes, yes, yes. And it had the brand of this one was Chill the F Out, and it was just big enough to fit in that bottle cap. And so I punched that out. That had 3 packs of it. So I was able to make 3 punches from that. And then like little Starbucks emblems or anything that I find that looks interesting, you know?
But do you actually use the actual bottle caps? That's what I'm asking.
Oh no, you can buy them, the smashed ones.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
buy them
Because
because they have the jump rings already on them, because I don't have a punch that can really put a hole in a bottle cap, and I've worn out. I had some like real bottle caps, but then I ruined a drill bit, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get them pre-made before I have to buy my husband another drill.
The reason I asked because I have a friend who has a meadery. They make their own mead, and they cater to non-alcoholic drinks, and they have all kinds of craft drinks, and they're very specialized, very unusual bottle caps. And when I saw them, I thought, oh my God, those are cool. I want to get those. But if you don't actually use the actual bottle cap, you wouldn't be able to do that.
No, I did a couple. Now I say that I had a couple of journals where I was able to use like the beer caps from Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I saw those.
Yeah, and those actually I could get a punch through.
Oh, okay.
It was like there are some caps, like the twist off caps, you can get a punch through, but the ones that you have to use the literal bottle opener, those came very, very close to eating up a drill.
Oh, okay.
Now, are the caps I sent you smashed?
Huh?
Are the caps I sent you smashed?
Yes, I've already used all those.
Okay.
I used those up quick.
They're in my other craft rooms. The only reason I asked because I had no idea or haven't crafted with them.
So I'm going to ask Rob from the Crafted Butterfly what he thinks could be done with those bottle caps, because I'm not kidding. They're the old fashioned, of course, Dad's root beer, which isn't such a major craft, but it's hard to come by. Dad's root beer, there's Manhattan Special, there's Cheer Wine.
Yep.
I do the Topo Chico. I do the Topo Chico, and then there's other craft drinks that they have too. And I think Rob might have a machine that will smash them. You know, one of those like where you stick it in a machine and you press down and it smashes it. Now he might have something like that. If so, then he might be able to do the punching. But I'll check with him when I'll probably see them tomorrow. So I'll check and see what he's got.
I mean, and if he can do that, I can definitely make charms. That's
yeah.
Because I've had fun making charms.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay, so I have one color. Now I have the other colors. I gotta do her arms, her arms, her arms. This one's gonna be hard. Let's see, I think I want this one too. It's so pretty and dainty.
Indecision is clouding my vision.
So here's the selvage on this one. The little leaves. See it?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I love. Oh, those are so
Oh, I
cute.
love that salvage. Now that one I would leave on.
You would what?
I would leave that one on.
Yeah, I can't leave it on because it's going to be sewn into these little guys, these little things here. So, but I'll cut it so that I put it in my thing because I'll use it. This
Hey,
is
Shauna.
the other piece that'll go with it. These two will be the little leaves or the little on her back. These
Oh
two.
gosh, Shauna, I'm sorry. I told you guys the story about when they went over the Boston Tea Party in Allie's school, right?
What's that?
It was like fourth grade, I think.
A what?
And apparently, they were talking about like the reason for the Boston Tea Party and why they threw all the tea, into the ocean. And
Right.
the teacher was explaining about taxation and representation and all that. And Allie, being the well-rounded and at that time really listening to her mother kind of kid, raises her hand and the teacher calls on her and she proceeds to inform the class that taxation is theft.
Oh no.
And so we got a phone call.
Aw.
Yeah. So, and I was like, of course, I was over here like, she really said that? Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll talk to her. Because it was like, oh gosh, she actually listened to me. Oops. So yeah, be careful. You never know. Like when she was in preschool, and Ken had, as a joke, who knows, had programmed my phone to, when you say, "Hey Siri," Siri would say, "Hey sexy," and apparently the pastor of the preschool had gone in to visit one of the preschool classes, and Allie saw a little iPhone on her little clip on the side, and so she goes up and she pats the pastor on her side, like right by her backside, and says, "Hey, sexy."
Oh no.
Yeah.
Another phone call for you.
You know something? I've got to hand it to the teacher, the preschool teacher, because she's telling me this, and the whole time she's giggling, right? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I really don't know what to say to this. And she said, look, she said, kids tend to say things and mimic things that they hear at home. And she said, there are worse things she could be hearing in the house. And I'm like, well,
That's true.
I guess so. But I was still like mortified.
As a teacher and as a preschool teacher, I can tell you that there were many things that were said in the classroom that I'd be like, oops, I better not listen to that. And I never told the parents some of the stuff that I heard. It wasn't important. Kids were just being kids. I mean, we're talking some real doozies too.
Well, and they have the darndest things that they say now. Like, what was it? I had to look up the night before last, that she was going to yeet something. And I'm like, yeet.
Oh,
Apparently that means to throw something really hard.
Oh,
And then last night she told her dad, that he was sus, which I looked that up. I've got an Urban Dictionary. That means
mhm.
suspicious or suspect. And bussin' apparently has nothing to do with a bus. It is
Yeah,
if it's good food. Good food
yeah.
is bussin'. I did not know this. I've learned so much.
Oh, yeah. They're so amazing, aren't they?
I'll tell you what. And the assistant principal at Allie's school is having a baby. And so I have decided that I am going to get her a copy of the Urban Dictionary because she's going to need it.
Yep.
You
Yes.
know, as
Parents
much as
need
I've
them.
used mine.
No, Lois, not tonight, dear. Monday nights. First Monday of the month on Defy, the rest of the month on mine.
What's that? Bingo.
Yeah, Lois said she heard us doing bingo again tonight.
Oh. Well, I don't. Your bingo's fun.
I said I'm down with a bag of balls. I gotta find them. Hey, JD, how you doing?
Oh yeah, did you
Okay,
find your
let's
bag
see.
of balls? We have them.
A bag of balls.
Yeah, my bingo balls vanished.
Oh,
But I
well,
really do like using the machine better because I don't have to use my voice as much. Maybe they're doing it on Care's channel tonight. I haven't heard anything about it.
I'm glad y'all like bingo. Sorry, you don't see me. I can't stand bingo.
It's fun. We have a lot of good laughs.
That's good.
That's the truth.
Have a good crowd too.
That's great. I'm so glad you have fun. I It just brings back such horrible memories for me. I hate it. Oh my goodness, this is just like stapled and what the heck is this? It's actually stapled together. I remember when they did this. This piece of fabric I got at a yard sale, and it was here in my neighborhood from one of the older homes that the family was the people who died was probably in their 80s, and the children were doing the yard sale, and this is from a company called Fabric King. And when I was growing up, I moved to Florida when I was 13. When I was growing up, my mom and I used to go and we used to dig through the bins to get sale fabric. And it'd be all stapled up. These staples are actually, that I'm pulling out of here, are actually rusted. And so this probably came from probably the 70s, this piece of gingham. So we hated going in there because the fabric always had that nasty sizing smell that was so hard to get rid of. And we'd find just all kinds of crap fabric mom would use for certain things. But Fabric King, when I saw this, I had to have it. So this is the first time I'm using it, and I have to take out all these rusty staples.
Ooh, be careful.
I'm being very careful because I haven't had a tetanus shot in probably 20 years. There, all done. But it's a lovely piece of very many gingham, which is hard to find.
Oh, that's great, Lois. I can't wait to see it. If you find out who's doing bingo tonight, let me know.
Yeah, Kathy will be there with her balls.
Yeah, come give somebody else a hard time.
Sorry, Kathy. Sorry, Kathy. I'm just, you know me.
What, did you say something?
Yeah, you'll be there with your balls.
I gotta find them first.
I wasn't talking about those balls.
Got them.
I wasn't talking about those balls. You got other balls, I'm sure.
No, I don't.
Okay.
This is a selvage that is very strange. You cannot tell this is a selvage. Oh, isn't that cool? That is the coolest thing.
Lois, I have one Whopper wrapper for mine. That's it.
Oh, Witchy's in here. She can.
Witchy, are you still here?
Huh, that is the coolest thing. Cannot tell that's a selvage.
Somebody smoking the sprouts on the carrots today.
Somebody what?
Smoking the carrot leaves.
That has a meaning to it that I have completely lost.
What is it?
She said something about sprouts and carrots, and I think I'm supposed to know what it means, but I don't.
Really? That has a meaning?
I don't know. Does it, Kathy?
What?
Probably
Sprouts
should
and
just let it go. If I'm confused, I'm going to confuse everybody.
I never heard of sprouts and carrots having a meaning to it.
That was January the 31st. That post was made, Lois. Oh, I didn't see one from Laura. I saw one from me. Says bingo returns tonight. That was for the 31st. Ooh, it's warm in here.
Bit like that. Are you serious?
Do you have your air on, Kathy?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, we have our air on. I can't handle the house if it doesn't have the air on.
Yeah, I'm going to turn mine on before we go to bed tonight.
Mm.
Well, the wind was blowing so hard, I was afraid it was going to cool back down, so I didn't turn it on.
There. Aw, I cut that too small. Cut that one? That's okay, I can make those smaller. That's cool. Okay. Yay, my wings are done.
Hey, Laura, did you make a post in Defy for a bingo tonight? And if so, who's doing it? I want to go give people a hard time.
Cool.
Oh, okay, Monday night. Thanks for coming, Carol. Stay warm. I hope you don't lose power anymore. Okay, babies, y'all need to chat it up because my throat is killing me.
Because your what?
My throat hurts.
Your throat hurts.
Yeah, it's still swollen.
Oh my gosh, all my fairies fell.
What?
I went to move something on my shelf. You know how everything's all over the place. Well, all my fairies fell off the shelf. They flew
no.
right at me. Oh my God, now I can't get them to stand right. Oh, just lay down, girls. Go away.
Okay, that's what I thought. I found that one. I didn't see another one.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't do that.
So to get back to the carrots, Christy, You know the green sprout on the carrot, you cut it off, you put it in water and it grows?
Okay.
Poor folks use that for their marijuana.
What?
Does it work?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, because I'm allergic to marijuana, you know, so I need alternatives.
Somebody told me that was poor man's marijuana.
Hey. Probably it's going to end up being way too thick.
Now, don't everybody rush to your refrigerator to grab your carrots.
I don't see anything about that. That's not. I'm looking. I don't believe y'all. I'm looking.
I'm just telling you what I was told.
Well, I
But
remember when I was little that my mom and one of her friends and my sister tried to smoke oregano.
yeah, I've heard of that too.
I think they just got like sort of dizzy.
Oh my goodness, my mailman's just now running. I'll wait for Pete to get him to go get it.
Maybe not. Okay. So, one more here.
I think I'm gonna, now that Carol's gone, I think I'm gonna try one of her paintings tomorrow. I can't even remember what she calls it. Neurological paintings. What is it?
Neurographic.
What is Carol's name? Is she on YouTube?
Yeah, she's a Magical Touch Studio.
The Magical
my
Touch
gosh,
Studio.
she is awesome artist.
She's very talented. And she's very kind.
Very. She's a sweetheart. I have learned so much from her in just a couple of months I've been watching her. Her name is very appropriate because everything she touches. She's the one I was telling you about, Judy, that does the embroidery scrolls. She does
The what?
every year. She makes an embroidery for every month of the year. And it's just, you'll see it on her channel. It's freaking awesome.
Hmm.
You find her?
Oh, I'm looking. Hold on. I was looking at something else.
So guys, Miss Erin's going to be having a sale Sunday, and I'm going to be on it. I don't know the times yet. Great, Shauna.
I think I just found my closure. And I think
I hadn't checked the tracker this afternoon.
I've got some, let's see. I've got some stuff here from Witchy, and I'm trying to figure out if there's any way possible that I can use a piece from it as the closure.
I need to find some good sari ribbon that's not all tied together in bunches. It's just one long continuous strand that I can cut. I bought like from three different people, and it comes in it's all bunched up and just
yeah, and it sheds, so you have to pull that stuff off on top of everything else too.
Yeah, it gets very frustrating when you pay a lot of money for something and can't even use it.
I got to find out if I have made a.
Hey, Dorinda. Thanks for coming. It's good to see you. Y'all want to see the next journal I'm going to make, but I'm not making it on camera because I will mess it up. And I don't want to
Yes.
mess it up. My little golden book.
Aw,
It's Betty White.
aw.
And tells a pretty accurate story of her life. I mean, to be as short as it is.
Yeah, that's cool.
I had no idea that she drove an army truck during World War II to deliver supplies to soldiers.
That's cool.
There's a lot of cool information about her in there. She didn't have any children of her own, but she did have stepchildren by Islands.
Okay, my little girl's ready to sew. Can't do anything until later. Gotta make her arms.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go check on Sheldon.
Okay.
Let's see. My very unhealthy tea was getting in the way, but
What?
I think I'm on like my 4th cup of chai.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I think I've got the correct order here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is the Heat and Bond Light. So I do have to cut a piece of fabric for the back. We'll figure that out. Of course, it would probably make sense. I hate it when this happens.
What?
Okay, so I'm going to fuse this top part, and this wax paper is still on here.
Yeah.
And then I can peel this off and then fuse the fabric to the back.
Correct. But you're gonna use the wax paper and you're gonna put the iron directly on the wax paper?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah. No, I just had to have it like in my face to figure out
I'm sorry.
what I was going to do.
Okay. How's your Sheldon?
He wouldn't come. He was just laying there.
Aw.
He weighs a freaking ton.
What is his is it time for his meds maybe? His pain meds?
Not yet. He's got 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Poor guy.
Whew. I'm out of breath from carrying this little fat
Oh, you
fella.
carried him?
Yeah.
Aww. He might be a little bit rotten.
Yeah.
You been walking around a little bit today?
He's hobbling.
Yeah. When does he go back for the doctor's appointment?
2 weeks to have the stitches out
Oh, I see.
and cut that found out today that she has wired up his leg. That's why it didn't drop down.
Oh, I see.
And when she takes the stitches out, she'll remove that wire, and then he can gradually start using the leg again.
Oh, it was to protect it so that it would have time to knit and hold together. Yeah, that's good. Poor baby. Okay, so I've got my armies. Oh, I got to do more arms. I can't do that. I got to have 6 arms, not 3. Duh. Okay.
Sheldon, are you really gonna make me pick you up and put you on that cushion?
He's looking at you. Mommy, mommy,
Oh,
mommy. I can't get up. Mommy.
It's like Stewie Griffin. Mom, Mom, Mommy, Mother.
Same cushion. No, he's on the hard floor. Pain in the butt. Well, I don't have to worry about not being able to walk him because I'm getting enough exercise just picking him up and lugging him around.
How old is Sheldon?
15.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I thought he was your younger one. I'm surprised. Okay.
No, he's an old man.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to get this chair fixed now. It's about to drive me crazy.
Well, I was going to say something earlier.
Crazy, but now it's driving me crazy. That can't be.
I was going to say earlier, everybody just send Christy a little tiny can of WD-40 and Happy Meal.
Right? No, I don't think I have to use fancy fabric for that, do I? What if it's just going on the back?
What is it you're mumbling about? What are you mumbling about?
I was getting
Don't say this kind of things about Judy under your breath. She's my friend.
Grumble,
I
grumble.
know. I have a hard time. I'm not paying attention, and all of a sudden I hear something, and I hear Christy mumbling, and she's like, I don't know, Grush about this, what this? I don't know. What? That's what it sounded like to me.
No, I was getting ready to use like some fancy fabric, and then I'm like, I don't have to use fancy fabric on that. It's just gonna be like a layer in between stuff. So I don't have to be
Okay,
fancy.
good. Yay, don't got to have fancy pants. Redford, what are you doing?
All right.
Here, look up here. Look, Redford, say hi. Redford, I'm upside down, people, but say hi to Redford. Redford.
I hear a doggy.
There he is. He's upside down because of cameras. He's a big boy. He's a fluffy boy.
Hello.
Okay, go away. He's breathing heavy. This boy ate a whole roll of toilet paper last night.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. No. It's part of his disease. He has irritable bowel disease. He's my $6,000 vegetarian dog.
Was he trying to wipe it before it came out?
I don't know, but he threw it all up too. So he's something. We have to watch every little piece of paper. He comes in my studio and he snoozes around and looks for stuff. It's like, ooh, what can I get here? So I have to keep my studio door closed. I have a little cabinet that I can close and make a door out of it. He's a rascal boy. He doesn't understand that it makes him sick.
Yeah, I was worried about Sheldon not drinking last night, so I was giving it to him with a baby syringe.
Yeah, like I told you, give it to him and see if he'll do it. Did he actually take it eventually?
Well, we had just gave him the medication, and then when I started putting the syringe of water in there, he puked up the medication.
Oh no.
So that was a fail.
Poor Sheldon.
So I just left it. I said, you know what? Here's your water, baby. When you want to drink, you drink. I am not forcing anything else on him.
Did he get his puffy collar today?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's so sweet and cute.
I posted a picture of him. He's an alien.
Oh, but it makes him feel better, doesn't it? He doesn't.
Yeah, he seems to. It was just so hot today too that I was thinking that plastic had to be miserable.
Those cones are a pain. They're horrible.
But when I went to take it off, they had that thing tied on his neck
really hard. I know.
And it was tied tight.
Yeah.
I got a little ticked off at that. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna go out there too. It had to have been choking him.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Seriously.
Okay.
Somebody's ringing the doorbell.
You got a delivery?
Probably. I think I gotta put my pants back on to open the door. Oh, Lily is running late.
Did that thing not stick yet, Christy?
It's probably more of a problem with my iron than the heat and bond, but it's sticking now.
You got to hold it for 30 seconds in each place. Goodness.
Get it.
Hey, what's up?
I'm coming home.
Okay.
Did you cook already?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna mute for a second and get this stuff sewn down real quick.
Huh. Well, this is interesting.
Christy went and did had to go sew, so she's mute.
Okay.
What's it? Oh, you're opening a box. Oh.
Yeah, I'm dying to know what it is. I don't order from this company, but it has my name on it. What in the... Oh! I ordered this on Amazon, and it came through Oriental Trading.
What is it?
Learned. Ah, be darned.
You ordered something from Amazon and it came from Oriental Trading?
Yes. They're using so many people to, drop ship now that kind of ticks me off.
Well, you have to really look at. You can see who it's sponsored by. You just have to look.
KK, I just heard this morning that she's pretty sick, but I don't know the full details, so I was wondering if anybody had heard from her. Yeah, they're cheesy. They don't look anything like they did on Amazon.
What are those?
Drawstring bags.
Oh,
Dadgummit. Not happy. Not happy at all.
send them back.
I think I will.
I started doing that a couple times. A couple times I got things from Amazon and I was like, oh my God. And I never sent them back. And then another time I got something back from Amazon and I absolutely hated it. And I thought, oh my God, I'm not going to $30 out the window. No, I'm just going to send it back. Super easy to return. Super
Yeah.
easy.
I'm going to open a return on that crap.
Yeah. Is that handmade paper that is in your screen?
Yes, this is Lisa Conway. Lisa My Eclectic Life. This is her dyed paper.
Oh, it's dyed paper, or is it? But it's
Well, it's like an
handmade
echo print. It's like echo print paper.
But is it on regular paper, or does she make the paper?
No, it's not a regular paper, and it's been a while now, so I don't remember. I've been putting this one journal together for 2 years, but
It's sure pretty.
it feels like it's homemade. It feels like mulberry paper. But I watched her do this online. She put like this glittery silver paint through it. And I've tried ironing it 4 times and the wrinkles won't come out. So, yeah, it's just meant to look that way. I love it. I wish she would do some more.
I love making paper. I haven't made paper in a while, though. I love making it.
I haven't made it in ages.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I still have any of my paper making stuff. Probably not.
So what are you guys doing for dinner?
Well, I cooked a pizza that Pete bought and it was horrible.
Oh,
So
no.
I'm going to do shrimp and fish instead.
Oh, where'd you get the pizza at?
He got this BOGO crap at Publix.
Oh, I know. I hate those frozen ones.
Yes, and it was horrible.
Yeah, I don't do those.
I mean, being Italian, it looked to me like he would never eat a frozen pizza.
Yeah.
Everything that goes BOGO, he'll pick it up and bring it home, and we end up throwing it in the trash. Oh, I love stuffed peppers.
I used to love stuffed peppers until they didn't love me. I bought a rotisserie chicken from not Publix, Costco yesterday, so I'm gonna reheat that and make some rice maybe with it. I don't know yet. I might do a big baked potato or something. I don't know. Haven't decided. So you've been working on that journal for a long time, like the one I've been working on that now I can't find because it's all in boxes and somewhere. Otherwise, I'd be working on that journal today.
Well, that's what happened to this one. It just kept getting boxed up. And just didn't care. I just didn't get it back out. When I found it, I said, nope, this one is going to get put together and finished.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of good paper in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing as you're going through it. I love the textures and the colors in there. It's really nice.
It's got a lot of mulberry paper in it, tissue papers.
What was the cover on that one?
Hmm?
What was the cover on that one? What did it look like? Oh, is it hardbound or softbound?
It's hardbound. I'm going to put one of the, oh, what is that lady called? The Diary of Edwardian Lady.
Uh-huh.
Put one
Oh,
of those
yeah.
pictures on a board on here.
Oh, okay. And how's it stitched in? Is it a hidden spine?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's actually with the elastic Midori style so they can replace the signatures.
Oh, okay. It's all Midori style then. It's not
Yeah.
sewn in. Cool. Yeah, it just has a lot of nice pages in it.
Yeah, this other I'm going to use up a lot of these already made up signatures I have
Mm-hmm.
and get them out of the way. Just make up some journals. Stick them in the shop.
Yeah.
Where did Chris? Where'd Christy go?
She went to sew.
Oh, I still got to do my corners, and I got to do this part and make a charm for it.
And then it'd be done?
I think so. I don't think I'm going to put any more stuff in it because it's kind of getting big.
Yeah, it's nice. It doesn't have a lot of stuff. It looks like just enough.
Yeah, and almost everything is attached and not glued down too. So, even pockets with tags in them, I didn't glue them down. It's got some sewing all throughout it too. So, I think I'm gonna call this one done, except for the outside.
Yeah.
Here's some of my pressed flowers I did from I dehydrated flowers that I got a flower arrangement, and then when they were starting, just as they started to turn, I dehydrated them,
Cool.
laminated them, so I could use them in my journals.
Oh, cool.
These little notebooks I make, I've started putting lace across the top of them now.
Yeah.
Now I want a stuffed pepper. Oh, I gotta stick something in this pocket. Oh wait, I have something. I don't have an Amy tag. I gotta stick some of this dictionary sayings in it. I want to use them up.
What did you do? Cut them?
No, I bought these.
I just looked at those today on Amazon. Those little squares.
Yeah.
Or those little rectangular, like little books. I just looked at those.
You get a lot of them. I mean, a lot of them.
And they're good? You like them?
Oh, yeah, I love them. I put them on a lot of my clusters and stuff.
Oh, cool. So I almost ordered them, then I thought, I'm going to wait. I've never seen anyone use them. I've seen them only use the actual dictionary, so that's cool. So, Christy, did you survive sewing?
There's one I put on a cluster.
Oh, that's nice.
And I didn't break a needle this time.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of a miracle.
Now I got to make up a bunch more of these index cards too because I've used them all up in this journal.
Yeah. So then now your craft text just goes and then you have to sew the craft text too?
Right. So I'm going to put my pockets because I want pockets on my craft text. So that's why I kind of did a lot more steps than I normally do,
Yeah.
but I wanted it to have pockets.
So how are you going to adhere the craft text other than just sewing around the edge?
Fabri-tac.
Oh, so the whole thing will be covered in Fabri-tac and smoothed out.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. And then that's the cover.
You're going to stitch anywhere on that fabric?
Oh, I
All
love
the
the way
little
that
fabrics?
came out.
Some
I've got
extra.
There's some stitching there kind of already. So I might go a little bit more through here though.
Yeah, I was thinking of zigzag somewhere here and there
Yeah.
along the edge of the purple, vertical and horizontal on where your hand is, horizontal
Yeah.
across the bottom of that white.
Yep.
Yeah, and then vertical on the purple.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna look good. That's a good idea. Okay. Well, and I'm
Yeah.
going to zigzag around where with the craft text. I always zigzag stitch that, so it's actually going to have kind
Right.
of a stitch there.
Right.
But I want to do some there before I glue it down because I don't want that going all the way through. So let me get my pockets on, and then I'm going to go back and. I thought about doing like the free form foot on it, but that just
That's
I
too
haven't
much
done that
with
in so long.
that's too much with the thickness and the steam seam. What is that you use? The light,
The heat and bond.
the heat and bond. Yeah, you break needles that way because of the friction.
Yep. But yeah, I do like my journals to have pockets. So
Yeah, me too.
because a lot of times you find stuff and you're not really sure, like, maybe I want to put that in there, but I don't know where.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you keep it in the pocket until you figure out the where. Let's see if I've got enough. Just in case. Let's just clamp you down there. There you go. What's funny is when I was working in the hospital, I used to talk to veins, and now I talk to crafting material.
Yeah, I talk to my paintings all the time. My dolls, as I'm making them, as you all know, I talk to my dolls and my fairies.
Mm-hmm. I hope that you do some more dolls at some point, because the stories that you have around your dolls are so awesome. And I know
Yeah.
Allie has enjoyed them.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing with these 3 dolls that I'm doing now. These will be the strawberry dolls. I'm making them so that they're kind of sturdy. They'll have some small parts, so for children over 6, but they could be held by a child. And then I've got my strawberry fairy that I'm going to be working on. I just bought the red velvet for her, so she'll have the polymer clay face like I do with my others. So she'll have a story to tell too. She actually, depending on how she comes out, she actually may go for sale at the Crafted Butterfly during the Strawberry Festival. So I am actually putting some of my work up for sale now. Some of it.
Well, good. It needs to.
Yeah.
I still use your medicine cards all the time.
Yeah, we're doing a monthly get together at the Crafted Butterfly, and we do 3 medicine cards each time we meet. and we do a little tea ceremony and the lighting the candle, and we look at some oracle or inspiration cards, and we do some journaling. We do some journaling to help open up, and then we make our little three cards, and so we've been doing that every month. Well, we did twice now, January, and we did February, and so we're going to do it every month. So the people that are doing it with me, I have 3 people. They'll have a whole set by the end of the year, and they can do more than 3. It's just we get together only for an hour.
That is so cool.
So I have everything set up for them. All they have to do is come and make them. You know, they have the collage, they have the paint, they have everything they need. So I really love doing that, especially the tea ceremony and the we open with candle, and we open, with just a little bit of it's really a ceremony. The whole thing is.
That's cool. Well, and it makes it so meaningful. It's relaxing, and so
it's funny because it's never my intention to make people cry, but so many times, I mean, people just break down. But it's never my intention to see them cry. But, some of them are happy tears. Some of them are like, I can't believe that I feel this way. And then we work through that, So,
but you're making it a safe environment. That's huge.
Yes. Very safe environment. So, but I love doing that. I wish I could do more. I really wish I could do more. We're trying to build a following, but you find that not everyone wants to go into those deep dives. They just don't. They want to stay superficial. They don't want to, they're okay where they're at, and so they don't want to know anything deeper. They're okay. I don't need to know where I'm going to, what I'm ready to let go of. I don't need to know, what this tea invokes and what it makes me feel like. I don't need to know that. It's tea,
Yeah.
So those people don't come to my sessions, The first time someone did, they were like, I don't get this. This is a journal making class. I did a journal making class. Well, it's actually those little folios. And this one lady, she was like, I don't understand why we have to have an English class too. Because I did journaling. And I just looked at her and I said, this is about journaling, and I'm, it's about what journaling is and what it looks like and all the kinds of ways to journal. She goes, well, I don't journal. And I'm like, but you make journals. I said, people are going to need to know what to do with their journals if they get them from you. And she doesn't. Yeah. So anyway.
Wait a minute. She was in a journaling class. She makes journals, but she doesn't journal?
She doesn't journal. Just like me. I don't journal often. I do art journaling, but I don't do a lot of writing journaling. And but she just was put off by the questions, because they were just 3 simple questions, and just everyone else was like writing up a storm, and she wrote 3 bullet points for each question. So I was like, okay.
Hi, Kat.
She was
okay.
not.
I'm going to mute again, and I'm going to add those zigzags to it.
Okay. Hi, Kat. How are you doing?
Hey, Kat.
So nothing exciting happening with me, Kat. Just I'm getting prepped to do a strawberry fairy child type rag doll. So I'm getting that ready. Kathy hasn't decided what she's doing on the front of her journal. She's
Yeah, I know what I want to do. It's just I didn't get it ready because I didn't think I'd get this far.
cool. And then Christy has run off to make some more sewing stitches. So that's what we're all doing. And then we're just chatting. We were talking about journaling and the people that journal and the people that are like, oh, I have to take English. What do you mean? I don't want to write. I don't want to do that. Yeah, so that's what we're talking about. So
Oh, I need my big one.
So I don't get the Edwardian lady that you're going to put in the front. Do you have to put a face on the front of the?
Oh no! It's not the Edwardian. It's not a person.
Oh, it's
It's the
not. Oh,
diary of
yeah, the diary of the Edwardian lady. Yeah,
like the pictures and stuff that are in there.
yeah.
But I got another one that Colleen recommended. I think it's over here. Let me see if I have that one because they have some great pictures in it.
Oh, looky, I have a heart. I gotta work on this heart tonight. Oh, I have another heart. I gotta work on this heart too. This heart got a little bit squinchy.
No, I put it up. Hey, Jessica. Thanks for coming.
So what you can't find what you were gonna put on there?
No, I put it on the bookshelf in the back room.
Oh, yeah.
And Sheldon's laying in the path right now, so I'm not going to.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's me. I can't find hardly anything. That's why I'm doing this instead of my journal. My journal is like sad, hidden in a box somewhere. So sad. Calling my name.
I'll finish off all three of these journals tonight because it's just minor little things that need to be done. This is the art journal when I finish, but it's not sewn in yet because I don't have my thin elastic in here, but it's going to have 2 signatures of black paper, and it's got the pocket on the front and the back to, stick stuff in.
Yeah.
And then I have another one that I've done the cover to. And I don't know if I'm going to put black paper in this one, but I left this open for a pocket, but this is Craft Tech on the inside. So I'm not sure if I'm going to.
What do people think about black paper?
Oh, gosh. There's a lot of us that love it, especially if you do doodling and you put a white gel pen with it and a white, were they Faber-Castells?
Yeah.
A white pencil.
Yeah.
I love my black journals. I do a lot of doodling with the whites and bright colors on black papers.
Hmm.
And also, it looks good if you're using it for glue books because you get the black background there and not the stark white.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good. It would be hard for me. I don't know that I could use a lot of black paper. Maybe some, but I don't know. Makes me think of the old-fashioned photo albums that I have from my mother-in-law and my grandmother. Some of those old things. They all had black. They were all black papers.
I never even thought of that. But this is where I'm doing my creeples with black backgrounds.
Oh, uh-huh.
I just like the black better than white.
Yeah, it looks good. I don't do that type of collage. So,
Well, these are the scenes. I just got it all in one book, but even the scenes look better with the black showing through rather than white.
yeah, I agree. I agree. That does look good.
I guess it's all a matter of preference. I like the black
Oh,
better
yeah.
Right. And I've had requests for black paper ones, so I said,
Oh,
well,
okay.
we'll make a couple and put them in Etsy and see if they, fly from there.
Well, that's cool. Okay, Christy sewed. She's back. What'd she sew?
So I did the zigzag there. I did some there, some here, some here. Hey,
Okay.
Jessica. Oh, hi, Jessica.
You
Good to
just rushed
see
away.
you.
Yeah, Christy was off ignoring you, Jessica.
She knows I was sewing.
Bye, Jessica. See you later on.
Bye.
She is such a sweetheart.
Yes, she is.
But yeah, and then I sewed this in. So,
Cool.
yeah, I just I saw that bright sari, and normally, like I said, I complain about these little strings, but I just love that pretty green.
I like the strings. I don't, some people make the beautiful handmade books and they leave the sewing strings out hanging down. I don't like that, but I like the sari strings. I like the strings from fabric. I like the fringy and stringy from fabric, but I don't like it when all the strings from the threads are hanging everywhere. That's just me.
Yeah.
Christy.
And I've seen, everyone's so particular about that. I've seen a lot of people that make journals that, they'll keep them there and then you can trim them off. Or I always figure if I do the flip and they're hanging out like that, at least I would hope somebody would say, hey, trim those off. And I'm glad to. But I'd rather do that than have it get to whoever got the journal and then them have to do all that before they could enjoy it.
Right.
I want it ready for them to open up and throw paint in or ink or whatever it is they want to do.
Right.
So where it's exactly what they want when it hits the door. So
if you put just a few drops of fabric tack and then maybe 10 drops of water and paint that sari real thin with a paintbrush, it won't ravel. And it's not sticky either.
Fabric tack can handle being mixed with water because it is acetone based. It is not water based.
It works because I saw another lady do it and I did it and it works. Try it on an experimental piece first before you do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say because sari is so fussy with me that I would definitely have to experiment first before I did that.
See, I don't use tap water for anything. I use bottled water. So I was sitting out at the camp one day and watching different YouTube videos. I saw a lady do that and I said, ooh, I'm going to do that. And I went and grabbed my stuff, took it outside and did it. And it worked. You got to beat that water pretty good, but it worked. But I still ended up throwing that whole ball of sari away because it was just too knotted up.
Now I get to lean on it.
Nap time. Chrissy gonna
Right?
lay down.
Oh my gosh.
Use your bone folder and rub over it and burnish it a little bit. Yeah, burnish it that way.
Well, and the nice thing about it having so many
done.
layers and being quilted is that you won't, if there was a bubble in there, you won't see it. But
Right. But burnishing it with the bone folder helps take those bubbles out. You can
Yeah.
come off of me. I'm not doing anything unless you just are showing my
I was
My
just
neck
wondering
broke.
what you got done.
No, that's just I'm sitting here watching Christy and talking to you guys.
It's
All right,
craft text
one
on
more.
the inside, right, Christy?
Craft text, yes. Yep. Craft text on the inside. And then I did all different kinds of fabrics here. I did heat and bond. And then I used part of a tote bag on the other side of it just to kind of give it something to glue on to the craft text. I'm just going to do my sewing around the edge, and I have a cover. All right, one more go with the sewing machine, and then I'm done with Mrs. Slocum for today, which is good because she's getting on my nerves.
Who's Mrs. Slocum? I missed that.
My sewing machine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I named her because the personalities fit. All right, I'll be back.
I'll be here.
I don't know what to call my machines. I'll have 3 set up when I get my craft room, when I get my studio done. So my big one's Lumiere, and he's a pill. Then I got a new one. And she's Stellaire, so she's probably going to be Stella.
I don't name my machines.
Yeah.
I'd probably cuss them too much if I did.
I don't cuss my machines because they're so expensive. They might do something and decide not to work. So, and I don't want to haul an 80-pound machine to the tech. I don't want to do that.
Kat, I'm working on some art journals and a botanical journal I'm finishing up. And Judy's making a strawberry ragdoll.
Yeah.
A fairy.
Yeah, fairy ragdoll. You have it on Christy, which we see nothing. Let's see what you're doing, Kathy.
Oh, I'm finished. I ain't doing anything. Sorry. I didn't realize I still had it just on her.
Yeah, she'll be back as soon as she sews around. If she doesn't break a needle with wet Fabri-Tac.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Shit is wet.
Yep, it'll be
my
still
gosh.
sticky.
Well, that's probably why it's Mrs. Slocum if she's sewing wet Fabri-Tac.
I sew over Fabri-Tac, but I let it sit for about 30 minutes before I do it, and I use a non-stick. It's a Teflon needle. It's a Teflon needle. So yeah, it works really well.
Well, I think when Christy comes back, we can go ahead and say goodbye since we're all about finished.
Yeah, I'm just like all of a sudden I just don't have any. Well, because I'm not really doing anything. I don't know what to say other than here's my dolls that I'm gonna sew up and fuss with and turn, and there she is. Yeah.
All right.
Yay, she's done.
Yep.
So, Christy, sewing wet Fabri-Tac doesn't mess up your machine?
I only put Fabri-Tac on the kind of inside part,
Oh, I see.
Okay.
and I sew down the edges. No, I've lost enough sewing needles to that mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
we were
to
just
buy
talking about that.
sewing needles.
Yeah,
So we decided we're all finished. So
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I gotta
Yep.
go sew, but I'm not gonna go walk away like because you can sew and come back. This is gonna take. I got 3 dolls, and this all has to be sewn, and the arms have to all this. So This is gonna take some time sewing around these little edges. It's a pain in the patootie, especially in her crotch area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
one thing I have
Madison
left to
is
do
pretty
is
slocum.
sew in these two signatures over here and do the cover and the dangle for the other one, and I'll have
Yeah.
3 of them done.
So we plan to be back on Friday for paint party, right?
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm way out of. I thought today was Wednesday.
Oh,
I'm so out of it. So yeah, maybe I'll have maybe I'll have the dolls turned and stuffed. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I feel that ambitious. I got TV shows to watch tonight. We'll watch 1 or 2 episodes of Yellowstone, and then I don't know, some couple other shows that we've been watching. So I don't know.
Thank you, Kat.
okay. Guys, I hope y'all come back and visit us tomorrow for the paint party.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll have something. Hopefully, it'll be a little more interesting on my end.
If anybody would ever like to come on and join us, then, hopefully we'll all be in better health soon and be more active. But
Yeah,
just send me a message if you would like to join the party.
yeah. So,
And we will see you tomorrow.
all right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.